Hey everybody, I hope you are doing good. It is a day late here, or 2 days. I really don't know, but I'm here. I'm trying to turn my phone down so it doesn't ring while we're talking, because that's just rude. Okay, got it down. So, how's everybody been doing? Been getting a lot of stitchy stuff done. I guess I should address the elephant in the room. This fabulous mess you see behind me is my at-home studio. So this is probably where we're going to be doing majority of our filming anymore, because this is my dungeon of the world. Anyway, I wanted to say welcome. We have got so many new subscribers here on the channel, and I just wanted to say hey, and I see you, and I'm so glad that you're here. I hope that you find a fun community, and that you enjoy coming back each week for my Flosstube. So thank you for being here. If you are not yet subscribed, I invite you to do so. I'm really trying to grow the channel, and I'm so close to 1,000 subscribers. So I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe, and that would help me out so much. And if you are here because you're here every week with me, you are family, and I am so glad that you're here too. So I hope that 2022 brings us all closer, and that we do feel like a family by the end of the year, even if you're new here. So there you go. A little bit of chit chat for a minute, because I'm wore out. It's been a day. I'll give you a little mini not up close tour. When I clean it up a little bit, we'll do a for real tour, but mainly this is my drawing section here. If you do not know, if you're new to the channel, I am a full-time self-employed artist. I'm in school for my master's degree in visual communication design. So everybody's like, what is that? It's basically graphic design, animation, web design, stuff like that, editorial design. So that's what this is. And if you go to my website, sew, as in with the needle and thread, so SewWhatStitcher, if you'll notice that it actually brings you to my regular artist website as well, so that you can go up to the top and click home, and you can actually view my artwork there. So if you've not checked it out, check it out. But as you can see on the drawing table, I'm currently working on a fire truck. That is the reference photo on top to protect my work underneath. But you can check out all of that over on my Instagram and Facebook for my artist business. I will put the links in for that. And then directly, it's hard to tell. Over here, this is all fabric. Fabric dye, buttons, sewing stuff right here. This table right here behind me is my 2 sewing machines. God, it's backwards. My 2 sewing machines. So this is my sewing table. I'm fixing to get a third one, because these are just cheap sewing machines. This is my cutting and pressing table here. And then on the back wall back there is, sorry, my head's in the way, is this over here, past this white thing, is my jewelry making section. And all of this is my paper artwork stuff. So mixed media, that's what all that is. That's a quick tour. We'll do a better tour when I clean it up. So I have been moving stuff around in here, so it's a hot mess. Okay, enough of that. Let's get into stitching. I did not stitch on 16 projects this week. Spoiler alert. But I did make pretty good progress on the projects that is my focus for WhipGo this month. And yeah, I got some haul this week, but this is stuff. Now remember, I am on a no buy new chart for 2022, unless I get a bingo on my WhipGo board, or I can get a bunch of patterns at the end of the year if I black out my WhipGo board. But prior to me making the rule, I had asked my boys, would they rather me make them a homemade quilt or to stitch them a stocking? And I asked them at separate times so they couldn't hear each other, and all 3 of them wanted me to stitch them a stocking. So I showed you this last week. This is my oldest. I know there's glare on it. I'm so sorry. And I'm still trying to get used to how this camera's set up, but let me see if I can get the glare off. Okay. not really, but that's the oldest stocking. And then I got the other 2 kids stocking in this week. So this is, again, glare. Mary Joseph and Baby Jesus. That's my middle son's. He wanted that one. And then this is my babies. The reindeer with the bird and the snowman. So I haven't started them yet. I don't know. I don't know why I'm waiting. Like there's a moment to start them. I don't know. But that is all the haul that I've got. I did order some stuff that's not come yet, but it was floss. So I'm okay. And my Fabric of the Month Club should be coming soon. So I'm really excited about that. Okay. Stitchy progress. I am a little bit behind on my temperature tree. Not by a lot. The leaves are tiny, so it don't take me long to catch up. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're on day 12. So I've got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've got 6 days of leaves to catch up. Holy cow, it flies, y'all. So this is where I've got on the temperature tree. I did do a good bit. We went to town today, and I sit while my husband was in the store and stitched some more on the trunk. So I got some there. And I'm sorry for the lighting situation. This is my first time recording down here, so I will make some adjustments, and it will be better next week, I promise. But I need to get my leaves caught up. And I'm hoping, okay, side note. We do not get much snow here in North Carolina, where I'm at in North Carolina. And usually if we get it, it's not much of accumulation. My middle son absolutely loves snow. And he has been praying so hard for snow. And it's so bad that I've even, last week even, I looked at going off for like a Friday and Saturday and coming home on a Sunday and going and getting a hotel just so that he could play in the snow outside the hotel. Like, seriously. There was some places in Virginia got like 8 inches. But it's so scary with Corona and him having the immunodeficiency about getting a hotel and then him ending up with COVID or something. So I opted not to, but I still may if we don't get snow. I say all that to say, there is a chance this weekend that we may get, I think they said between 5 and 10 inches. Please, Lord, let it be. Nothing would thrill me better than for us to get snow so that he can go outside and play. So, there you have it. So, that's Temperature Tree. Next is Have a Cup of Cheer by Cherry Hill Stitchery. And I got a pretty good ways on this one this week. So, I got all of the white snowflakes finished, and then I had the H and the O and the T, I think. So I got all of Cocoa, and I started on, God, it's backwards, bar over here. So it's coming good. I do want to put a good bit of time on it this weekend and see if I can get it finished up. So stitched on that a while. I did stitch some more on my Royal Holiday Mirabilia piece. Picture. Here's what she will look like when she's done. I did not know. I got everything I needed for this, and I didn't see down at the very bottom that I needed Whisper by Rainbow Gallery Thread. And 123stitch.com is out of stock. There's several places out of stock. But it's weird because the shipping to get it to me is more than the daggum floss. So I have got a needlework shop that's not really, it's just, what's the word? It's not cross-stitch stuff. No cross-stitch stuff at all. Needlepoint. I thought about calling and seeing if they have it. But I ran into all of this part down in here is that Whisper thread that I don't have. So I did a little bit on her, but not too much. And again, I'm sorry about lighting. I will fix it, I promise, next week. So I stitched on her a little bit. I stitched several days on Valentine Village. This piece, I don't know why it's taken me so long. I do know why. Because I'm trying to stitch on it when I'm watching TV at night. And I'm really into my TV series. But that's where I've got on it. It is super cute. And I've been posting pictures on Instagram. And people are saying that they didn't realize how cute of a pattern it was. Because in the magazine, it's really blurry. And it really takes away from the colors in the picture. So, yeah, it's in Just Cross Stitch February edition this year. So, I want to do some time on that this weekend too. Okay, and then next is Winter by the Cricut Collection. I wanted to share this right quick before I take it off. Underneath, okay, so you see these hair clips? I seen this at a retreat that I went to in October, and these ladies were using these hair clips. Now, let me back up and say these are the cheap hair clips. And I have found that for holding fabric, the one that looks like this works the best. Okay? So if you're using a Q-snap, it will hold your fabric fabulously. No dealing with those magnets that don't work good. And then if you'll see this one, this particular hair clip, it looks like this. Sorry. It is good for holding my pattern and for also sliding a highlighter up in here. Let me see if you can tell. I can slide a highlighter. Crap, you can't tell. I'm sorry. In there. There it is. You can slide the highlighter, and it keeps up with my highlighter and my pattern. Now, I'm going to turn my pattern backwards because I'm going to show you how I've been using this. What I do is I have a Lowry stand, and so whenever I'm stitching, I put, so see, it goes like this. So over here is my little clip that holds my extra fabric. I've got the hair clip here, and it holds my pattern. It's backwards for me. And that way I can see when I'm stitching over here. And I can just highlight off what I'm doing. So this is my progress on Winter by the Cricut Collection. I have really been into this one. I don't know why, but I'm all about this one this time. If you'll remember on my autumn piece, if you've been around a while, I didn't get but 3 letters done. A-U. I didn't even get 3 completed letters. So I am pretty stoked that I am already on my 3rd letter, like over halfway. So that means I've done more. And see, I didn't start this one till December. This was my Christmas Eve start. So December 24th. So I'm making good strides. In like 2 weeks, I've come this far on it. So I want to see if I can get that one done. I would love to get this one done in January. Whoop, whoop. That would be cool. But if you will remember, I told you last video, or if you've not been here for the last video, I started back to school this last week. Well, Monday was the first day of class, and I had access to all of my courses over the weekend. So I have been working hard on classes, so that's kind of ran into stitching time a little bit. But my semester weeks go from Monday to Sunday night. So what I'm going to try and do is, today is Wednesday. I'm going to try and have all of my assignments done tomorrow or first thing Friday morning. That way I don't have to do anything on the weekend. And if I do want to do anything on the weekend, it's working ahead for next week. So that way I've got the weekend devoted completely to stitching. So that is pretty much all that I've got. I'm still working on, my 2 whip goes are Winter and Valentine Village. So that's what I'm pretty much going to be working on. I can't think of anything else much to say. It's a pretty short video this week. But I will try to clean this mess up so we can do a tour next week, a full tour. And then hopefully I will have a finish next week. Wouldn't that be nice? So thank you all for tuning in. My messy room, messy head, no makeup self. Thanks she for being here. I will say really quick, if you have not signed up for the Happy Mail form on my website, but you would like to get some Happy Mail occasionally, make sure that you go over and do that. I will put a link to my website below. And if you scroll down, there is a purple bar, and that's where you sign up for Happy Mail. I have been getting some more folks signing up, and I'm fixing to choose this weekend for the January cards to go out for Happy Mail. So Make sure you sign up for that. And there is a buy me a coffee link below as well if you want to donate and help support the channel. I would appreciate it so much. So I will see you all next week. I hope you have a blessed and happy weekend.